So now, time management. Time management. What is time management? Time management is simply life management, guys. Life management. If you are struggling, you feel that I don't have enough time, I don't have enough time, oh, I don't know where the time went, and you are so confused what to do, what not to do, that means you have serious time management issues. And I had these issues before. I have felt this, I have seen it, so I know what time management problem is. I did not manage my time. I was late to my classes. I was late on friends' occasions. I was late everywhere. I was not on time. I was late on serious occasions. It's okay if you are late on a friend's gathering, nobody cares, right? But if you are getting late on a job interview, if you're getting late at a class time, if you're getting late for residency interview, that means you have serious problem with time management. And the problem is the mind management. That means your mind has a lot of dirt that needs to be cleaned. Today we will clean your mind. Today we will clean your mind, wash all the nastiness, wash all the negativity, wash all the unnecessary things that need to be washed so that you can enjoy life. Because if you can manage your time, that means you can manage your life. If you can manage your time, that means you can control your life. The biggest cause of frustration and anger is when you feel that the life is not in our control. Why are we angry? You know why we human beings are angry? Anyone has studied anger management? That's my field, because I am a board certified in addiction treatment. So I know what anger management is and why anger happens. Anger mainly happens because when you feel that you don't have control over your life, when you feel something is out of control, you get angry, you get frustrated. So similarly, when we feel that the time is not in our control, we will be frustrated, we will be angry. It's natural. If you can control your time, you will control your life. If you control your life, you'll control your mood. You will be happy all day long. You will be satisfied, you will be content, you will be peaceful. No worries, because you will say, I have my day controlled. Guys, today is the mid of April, right? Today is the mid of April. First 15 days of April, every day I had grabbed it in my hand, controlled it, and today, April 15, tomorrow 16th, 17th, 18th, I have every day controlled in my hand because I am a lifelong student of time management. Nothing happens without my control on it. Of course, there are accidents that will happen that are out of your control, so you don't care about that. Something that is not in your control, somebody got sick in your family, some accident happened, some friend got accident, now you have to go to a hospital. You had a class, you had something, and you had to cancel it, and now you have to go to a hospital. So that's okay. These things happen. This was not in your control. Or maybe you got injury, you got hurt, you got sick. It can happen. So that's not in your control. What we are talking about is we control what is in our control. So time management is controlling what is in your control. And how much life is in your control? 90%. I would say 90% of your life is in your control, is in your hands. That's why you have these lines. The palmists read these lines, right? On my palm, you see these lines: lifeline, lifeline, heartline, the headline, sorry, the heartline, right? Palmistry. So in palmistry, they read hands. You know what does that mean? And they tell you your future. That means your future is in your hands. So your time is in your hands. 90%, probably more. Some occasional things happen, those are out of your control. But we tend to focus on those things and we say life is not in our control, time management is so difficult. No, 90% is in your control, just control it. And the 10%, you will notice here and there that they don't affect you that much. If you can control 90%, if you can control 90%. So let's talk about this. So why do we need time management? To remain happy. And also remember, time management is important because we all have limited time in this world. We all are going to die. Eventually, everyone who is listening to me, I am here, people who are taking care of this YouTube, everyone, each one of us one day will have to die. That's the harsh reality of this world, right? We all have to die. I won't say harsh reality, I would say beautiful reality, because there is another life, a beautiful life waiting for us after this life. So it's a beautiful thing, right? We all will go to a better dimension one day. So we have limited time in this world. So we cannot just keep waiting and not doing anything. That's why we need to have control on our time. How much time do you want your kids to be in first grade? How many years do you want them to spend in first grade? 5 years? 7 years? No. You need them to spend 1 year in each class. How long how long for yourself do you want to graduate as a medical doctor if you're a medical? 5 years, 6 years, depending upon your medical school. But what about if somebody says that, no, I want to become a doctor in 18 years? No, you can't do that. The reason is we don't have time. We all are becoming old really fast and the death is coming and we don't know how much time do we have. One of my great classmates, very good, one of the position holders, beautiful person, he passed away a couple of weeks ago because of COVID. He did not live in his, he did not go to live in his 60s, 70s, as we all think we will live. We will see our 60s and 70s. There is no guarantee. We don't know if we will see our 60s and 70s. We don't have time. So we have limited time. So we gotta achieve certain things. We gotta do certain things before we die. And why do we need that? Why do we need to achieve it? Because we don't want to live a life of a hyena or a fearful person. We want to live a life of a lion. Remember, it doesn't matter how long you live, it matters how you live, as Jim Rohn said. It doesn't matter how long you live, what matters is how you live. You want to live like a lion. You want to live a brave life. You want to live a life of achievements. You don't want to live a life of a failure. In one of my sessions on time management, one of the students asked a very useful question. And the question was that when we all eventually have to die, as you said, then why should I worry about time management? I want to sit on my couch, lay down on my couch and watch movies because eventually I have to die. Why should I work hard? Isn't it a very valid question? Isn't it a powerful question? Remember, I told her we have two options. Live like a lion or live like a hyena. If you want to sit on a couch and lay down on a couch, watch TV all night long, all day long, you don't want to do anything. First of all, remember, what we think is an easy way turns out to be the hard way because life will get back to you. How will you take care of your family? How will you take care of, until you live, how will you feed yourself? How will you find shelter for yourself? Right now, maybe you are living and enjoying your parents' house, but one day when your parents die, what will you do? How will you feed yourself? Eventually, the responsibility is going to catch you. It's going to come to you. So you cannot just keep lying down because what you think is the easy way turns out to be the hard way. People think success is difficult. Try failing. Failing is way more difficult than success. Many experts believe that, and that's so true. And the biggest misconception we human beings have, that I can live this life by enjoying, partying, doing picnic celebrations, and no hard work, and I can remain happy. No, eventually you will be depressed. How long you can watch movies, how long you can have entertainment, how long you can have fun, you will get frustrated. One day you will get depressed because happiness is not hidden in time wasting. Happiness is hidden in time management.